Hello everybody. Welcome to beststuff.com. Today let's look at the top 7 psychological thriller movies of all time. This genre has always had a great fan following. Some even consider the movies in this genre to be the greatest films ever made. Number 7. Psycho.
Here we have a quiet little motel, when in fact it has now become known as the scene of the crime.
You have a vacancy?
Oh, we have 12 vacancies.
You know, this is the first.
A lot of people would be surprised that this great movie, which literally reinvented this genre, is not at the top of the list. Considered one of the master of suspense's best films, and often cited as one of the best movies of all time, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho paved the road for mainstream American cinema's inclusion and acceptance of violence. Number 6. Taxi Driver. Watching De Niro in a Scorsese movie is the purest art form one can get. Every movie these two made is a classic of its own. But this movie captured how society can turn a working man into chaos. From Bernard Herrmann's music to De Niro's hypnotic brilliance, this is an all-time classic. Number 5. Shutter Island.
All I know is it's a mental hospital for the criminally insane.
Gentlemen, welcome to Shutter Island. You're hereby required to surrender your firearms.
We are duly appointed.
Marty, who is best known for his gangster movies, has made some powerful psychological thrillers as well. This movie sets a eerie tone right from the beginning. Leo's confused reactions and Mark Ruffalo's action makes this a masterpiece. Number 4. Sixth Sense.
Baby, why are you shaking? Cole, what's wrong?
Did you ever talk to your mom about
The 90s had some of the best movies ever made, and Sixth Sense is easily one among them. Bruce Willis, who is known for his action-packed performance, showed the world he could pull of any character. The line "I see dead people" is constantly regarded as the best line in movie history. Number 3. 7.
These things you see.
You have to wear blinders sometimes. Most times.
Detective William Somerset is looking.
Some consider this movie to be the best thriller movie of all time. It has 4 Oscar winners who give us an astounding performance. David Fincher had made a great impact on this genre, and this movie cemented his legacy. 7 features one of the most intriguing setups, topped with a haunting finale that will leave you gasping for air. Number 2. Mulholland Drive.
I can't believe it. I'm just so excited to be here. I'm in this dream place.
This one comes highly recommended.
Dream place.
This is a perfect movie, and would definitely have the number 1 spot if it fit the criteria of psychological thriller a bit more than simply mystery. Everything about it is top-notch, even though its heavy surrealism and deliberate pacing aren't to everyone's taste. Lynch creates tension very well, often through the reincorporation of things that aren't usually scary. Watching this movie is like bringing a Los Angeles dream right in front of your eyes. Number 1. Memento.
It's my memory.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. I know who I am. I know all about myself. Since my injury, I can't make new memories. Everything fades. I've told you this before, haven't I?
What's the last thing that you do remember?
Memento. One of the most complex screenplays ever written in the history of cinema. The screenplay of this movie is still a case study in many institutions for upcoming filmmakers. With such a complex plot, only a filmmaker like Nolan could have made this movie a masterpiece. This movie, along with Following, just shows how he can make a classic with no money, with just pure cinema passion. This one thing which every movie fan must take into account. Let us know your favorite picks on the comment section.